Now, President William Ruto's cabinet appeared doomed to fail from the start. The cabinet included members surrounded by controversy, ranging from the seemingly incompetent and qualified and those accused of criminal and corruption cases. While in office, some of the cabinet secretaries were associated with scandals and failure to deliver their core mandate to the public. And TV's Vincent Odor tells us why this was a cabinet of controversy.
Even though a parliamentary committee that vetted the nominees to the cabinet approved all the nominees except one, who was later saved by the House, the 24-member cabinet was seemingly doomed to fail from the beginning. First, the parliamentary committee had found the current cabinet secretary for East African Community, Penina Malonza, unqualified to be the then CS for tourism and rejected her. However, the House saved her by amending the report. During her nomination, gender CS Aisha Jumwa had been embroiled in a 19 million shillings graft case. The case was later controversially dropped by the Director of Public Prosecution before she was vetted. Later, while in office, Jumwa again found herself facing murder charges before DPP dropped them and made her a state witness. Agriculture CS Mithika Linturi was also facing a sexual assault case ahead of his vetting before the case was withdrawn and settled out of court. Most of the nominees to the cabinet had questionable pasts and accused of incompetence and lack of qualification, which MP John Mbadi could not stomach on the floor of the House.
We have a choice to make either decision to reject over 60% of these names or give President Ruto his skunk. Let us not interfere with it. We give it to him. He has asked for it. Let us give him his cabinet. We know he's going to run the government from State House. These are not people who can run a government. Apart from a few individuals who are not even more than 8, the rest are incompetent, unqualified, have integrity issues, are people who cannot deliver this country from where it is to the next level that we want the country to move in.
During their tenure, Public Service CS Moses Kuria was implicated in the edible oil scandal while he was the Trade CS. Agriculture CS Mithika Linturi was also implicated in a fake fertilizer scandal that saw him face impeachment process only to be saved by the House. Health CS Susan Nakumincha was unable to resolve the doctors' strike that took too long as Kenyans suffered to the point that President Ruto had to intervene. The public accused others like Transport CS Kipchumba Murkomen of engaging in opulence at the expense of his job. But the poor state of the cabinet was brought to the fore when the president once admitted it.
I find that many of you, the people I speak to, don't even know what is going on in your ministries or departments. The moment I know more than you in your ministry, then you must begin to understand that something is very wrong.
Complaints of sheer arrogance and contempt towards the citizens also faced some of the cabinet secretaries that even amused the second-in-command, Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. Kenyans are now waiting to see whether President Ruto will do better next time round. Vincent Odur, NTV.